All right, we're going to talk about racist garage door openers.
Y'all didn't see this. Okay, our studio here is in O's garage. And we had opened the garage door to exchange the warm air within with the cool air outside. And then we tried to shut the door, by which I mean I tried to shut the door by pushing the button, as it is designed so to be pushed. And the garage door then spent the next 5 minutes screwing with us by not closing. And then O comes and pushes the button once, and the thing just immediately shuts exactly like it was always designed to. So his, garage door opener is in fact racist, or at least, prejudiced against me.
Maybe it's just what? What's the opposite of homophobic?
Gay.
Yeah. I got a great garage door opener. That's what it's about. It's like I ain't gonna work for you. I'm gonna close.
Your garage door opener is sassy. That's it.
I got a zesty garage door. Zesty garage door opener.
Okay, what's the difference between zesty, spicy, and sassy?
I don't know. I wish
You're
I
the
did.
worst gay person ever.
I am. I'm going to tell you, I'm the absolutely worst gay person that exists. I probably am. I know it. I'm going to fully comp to that. Like, be like, yeah, I'm one of the worst gays out there. I'm very not knowledgeable about what's the trends or terminology, anything like that. I'm just bad. Just bad at all of that. They were like, who won? I was like, some drag queen won. Not that I'm against it.
So you are not encyclopedically versed in the comings and goings on RuPaul's Drag Race?
I am not. I will let you reference to either Stuart or Adam for that.
They are impressively knowledgeable.
Yeah.
It's like someone is queuing them from the production staff. They know stuff before it happens.
So I got word. Yes, this person won. But it's also I'm not against it. I'll say this. It's not like I hate it or I'm against it or just it's bad. No, it's not my deal. There are things that I just not enjoy, but I was like, hey, that those other people can enjoy it. Everyone else can enjoy this thing and this thing or this thing. They can. But if you want to talk to me about some fighting games, I'm like, I'll fucking talk your ear off about that shit.
Dead or alive.
You only want to play Dead or Alive because of the physics.
No, I only bought the beach volleyball game when I was 20 for that. Or I forget. I was in my 20s. And I was a sad little man.
A sad little man. A sad 6'4" man. One DOA beach volleyball, please.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a kick out of the idea that there was probably an entire team of Japanese software engineers who had spent probably months perfecting the jiggling algorithm.
Yeah, months, years. They went to school for this. Yeah. They went to college. They still in debt. And what they had to work on and talk to their boss about was their boss comes down. They're like, hey, when they hit the volleyball, their boobs are going left to right. We need to go up and down, and sometimes this way. Just left to right is not going to work.
I did see a long time ago, not for the beach volleyball game, but one of the the original DOA games. Someone had found some code or modded it somehow, and actually found that algorithm, and so was able to tweak the physics, change gravity. And so it was just showing absurd. It's Ayane, the little one that does that kicks you in the head soccer style. Mm-hmm. She would just jump and it was terrifying actually.
It was it also depended on what age you put in the game.
Huh.
So normally they would ask oh, what age are you? So if you were,
I don't remember putting in an age for the Dead or Alive game.
I think it was maybe you're Dead or Alive 2 or 3. They would ask what your age is.
Huh.
Me being dishonest, I'm like, yeah, I'm 20 something. Mind you, I was probably 16, 17 or something around that time, or maybe DOA 2.
I remember playing the first DOA, I think, and that was in college. So, but I'm not that much older than you, am I?
No, you're 2 years older than I am. But no, well, you probably think the the very first
original Xbox.
Yeah, the original Xbox came out in 2001. But the original DOA, there was one that was on, I believe, PlayStation 2. So DOA 2 or DOA 3 came out in 2002 probably, and then also like 2005 or so. So you were playing DOA 2 at that time.
I honestly don't. It might have been 3 actually.
Possibly.
But I honestly don't remember which number it was. But I remember it was a Dead or Alive game, and it was fun. I always played what's your name, Christy, the poking.
Yeah, she played Snake Side.
Yeah.
But getting back to the point, if you put the oldest you can be in the game, which was 99, moon physics. So they were just like, they would start here, just idling. They'd be right here, and then just like, it's like moving. And then just kind of resting, and then just kind of move to the side. I'm like, these breasts are out of control.
If it's a function of age like that, and that's what happens when you hit 99, like I wonder, like what is life like in a Japanese nursing home?
I want to know.
Welcome to the Rubber Duck Syndicate, folks. Whew, yeah, we are here asking all the important questions.
And giving you answers to them, too.
Because and being ashamed of ourselves.
You can feel shame. I don't. I feel no shame.
I feel a little shame.
Yeah, well, I guess it's natural to feel a little shame, but, mostly, if we weren't doing this, there's no shame.
I have also admitted, to the whole internet that I bought the Dead or Alive beach volleyball game. So there's that.
Oh, no. A straight male bought a game that was influenced to go for straight males. What were you going to do? Oh, my God.
I feel that I have, failed my Zen Buddhist-like composure.
Yeah. We knew you spelled that like a while ago. As long as you were actually playing the game and actually having fun with it and not just like, I'm going to have 2 controllers up. Like, oh, who's the other person? Other person? No, there are rumors and people that are out there, because I'm pretty sure they still might do it. Have max settings on their vibrating on their controller on player 2, and having fun with that. This was pre anything, pre body massager. So this was their way of getting around it.
Yeah, you just made me think. It's like there was, I think it was an episode of Black Mirror.
Okay.
Where there was this new future Xbox, or maybe it wasn't the Xbox, but a future gaming console that was like all
not
virtual.
Sponsored yet.
Yeah, it was all like virtual reality, and like so you really were like you existed as the character in the game, and so you were in there fighting. And apparently, it was a new discovery that you could use it for sex.
What?
Like, yeah, it's like. Seriously, somebody designed this and produced this whole gaming console and didn't consider the using it for sex market. Yeah, that's the least realistic part of this dystopian future, is that someone made a thing where you can virtually have sex with people and marketed it as a gaming console.
Yeah, that it kind of blows my mind how much sex has an influence on a lot of stuff, because I learned this while I was in school, because I do have a degree that is totally useless. Yay! I'm pretty sure there's...
What's yours in? Mine's in English.
Mine's in graphic design.
I didn't know you did graphic design. That's cool.
Yeah, apparently I'm bad at it, so that's...
I didn't even know you could draw.
I can't. That's the thing.
I think we've hit on the crux of the problem here.
Yes. So my my degree, disease degree.
You have a degree in graphic design, and we just commissioned an artist to make our logo.
Yeah, I know. We're paying the professionals. Because I am not the one. I have an idea for design, but not to actually do it. But it's gonna be awesome when we get it. But here's the point. So when I was in school, like I did learn. So we were learning how to do video stuff, like making videos, clips, bullshit like that. And they were my teacher was telling me about like the I guess the battle between VHS and Betamax, which he talked about. It's like, yeah, Betamax was a far more superior.
It was an objectively better format.
It was an objectively better format, and it had better quality video, better quality for audio. It had everything that was so much better than VHS. You know why VHS won?
I'm gonna guess it's porn.
Porn, folks. VHS won because it was porn, because it was cheaper to put porn on VHS so that people can, oh, you know what? I'm being so rude. VHS.
Yeah, back in the ancient times when we were growing up, we had these devices called VCRs.
Yes.
Video cassette recorders.
Yes.
In which you could plug this big video cassette, and that would allow you to watch, home videos, movie rentals from Blockbuster, and pornography.
Yes, pretty much more about pornography, but that's how you used to be able to watch, your movies or, sometimes TV shows at that time. It was very cumbersome. But for VHS, it was so much easier to produce it on there because it was cheap and it can get out and easily accessible. And I think Betamax was like a much bigger format.
It was a larger tape.
Yeah, it was a larger tape.
But yeah, it was like basically it was like the professional version of VHS.
Yeah. So that's when he told us that, our minds were blown. We were like, how much other stuff is influencing everything?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And look at VR. I mean, like there are how many VR headsets on the market? Apple's got one. Meta's got one. Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of independent ones.
Yeah,
and there are virtual reality games. Like I think Beat Saber is one of the popular ones, which I've never actually played. But I mean, there are some games on there, but there is a lot of virtual reality porn.
A lot more porn. Probably a lot more porn than excuse me. Yeah, probably a lot more porn than games. Well, probably equals amount, but a lot more people are playing or watching or being very interactive.
Interacting
with this very very weird format of porn. I'm not sure if I want to. I do like my action in my face, but I'm not sure if I wanted like video format like this. I'm not sure how that kind of feels. But I'm also lucky enough to have good friends.
Okay, how good friends are we talking here?
Not you. Calm down.
No, it's just like we're on this discussion of larger than life, virtual genitals, I guess. And then that segues into I have some very good friends. It's like, yeah, you must have some very good friends.
I do. Not. Well, we'll sell this very early on, just to let people know. No, there is nothing going on here. Daniel is a very straight male.
It's true.
Yes, very straight, and I am a gay male, but there's nothing that happened.
It's not that I'm not cute.
We gotta admit, he is cute. Look at that motherfucking mustache. Look at it. Look. Fucking superior mustache.
Yeah, I'm going full Omni-Man here today.
It's gonna just go around just like beating people's heads like bow. Omni-Man and Invincible. That kid gets beat up so fucking much.
I think that's the whole point. Like he picked the name Invincible and he gets the shit pummeled out of him.
I'm invincible. Oh no! It hurts all the time. Yeah. My eyes just every day. Just every day, just bloody eye. But it's...
Oh, there are worse comics about that. There was one I read which has a fantastic name. It's called God Hates Astronauts.
Ooh.
And like the very first bit of it is there's this superhero who's indestructible. Well, I guess he's immortal because he's not indestructible. That's the point. So so his enemy is just beating the crap out of him and just like pounding away at his head. Doesn't kill him, but like completely like disintegrates his skull. So his head is like a bag of liquid flopping, and that's how it starts.
Oh,
yeah, it's like okay, yeah. So yeah, he has no bones in his head, so it's just he's got this bulbous gnarly bag of face.
bag of
face.
Gnarly bag of face.
Which is the name of my new band.
Once you learn your guitar.
Which I will be doing tomorrow. Honest.
Like Scouts?
Yeah, I have been, learning the guitar tomorrow for 20-something years now.
I'm pretty sure you're not alone. There's so many other people out there that have been like, I'm going to learn this thing. And it's been sitting in the corner of their bedroom or their living room collecting so much dust. It happens, and no one's faulting me for it. But there's time, unless you're about to die tomorrow.
Well, do you know something?
Do you know something?
If this is our last recording, folks, we hope you enjoy it.
I hope you did, because I'm not going.
This quality content will never appear again. Apparently,
never again.
This is a limited edition podcast because we're going out.
Special edition podcast. It's like you can only download it in person.
In memoriam, Rubber Duck Syndicate. We made it to episode 3 and then we died.
In the arms of an angel.
Dude, we're not rescuing animals.
Well, they were showing like puppies that are like about to die.
That is like that marketing campaign is like evil genius level.
It is.
It's like, this puppies. Oh.
Only if you donate $45 a month, you can save this puppy. Can I have him? No, sadly, you cannot have this puppy.
Yeah, give us money or we kill the puppy.
If you don't give us money, we're gonna kill this. We'll kill this puppy.
Sarah McLachlan said, "Give us the money or the dog gets it."
That's why she has so many guitar strings. Shit.
Sarah McLachlan is going to righteously kick our asses for this.
I hope she does, because I want her to listen to this podcast and then be angry about it, then post about it, and then everyone kind of like hate follow us.
So our entire strategy for success hinges on Sarah McLachlan.
It does. We
are in the exact same state as abused puppies. Well, internet, which is it? Us or the abused puppies? You have to choose.
Pick now. You only have one choice, and we know which one it's going to be.
I'm going to miss those puppies.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, like Shalise was right. We are very dark.
We have a little bit of a grim sense of humor. I will acknowledge that.
Yeah,
yes,
but I enjoy it because the world sucks. We are aware of that. It sucks everywhere. It's not just here in the U.S. It sucks.
We have our own particular flavor of suckage in the U.S.
Yeah. Especially
orange flavor.
Yeah, because especially in this time period, it really kind of sucks. But we can acknowledge that it sucks all across the world in different aspects of it, because like it may suck in Japan, it may suck in Portugal, it may suck in Colombia, all these other countries, wherever it sucks, it just sucks. I'm sorry, but we are trying to provide some good and some funny, some dark humor, some laughs. We're trying to provide all of that.
So long as you speak English.
No, we can.
Come on, man. Subtitle this right now. Yeah, we're almost global.
Damn it! That should be our name. Almost global. And also,
we have our subheading: Rubber Duck Syndicate, almost global.
That'd be a great idea to have like Rubber Duck Syndicate, aka blah blah blah. So almost global, Or
every time we come up with a new like terrible name.
Yeah.
Because we only we picked Rubber Duck Syndicate because we had so many names we just had to stop at some point.
Yes. Or it could be like Rubber Duck Syndicate, aka Puppy Guitar String Kill or something.
I get this whole like grim serial drama about like a serial murderer of puppies.
Oh god!
And like the Swedish detectives that are tracking him down.
Oh, I always have to gotta admit that like shows from across, I guess across the pond, are so much better sometimes in dramas because they don't instantly have to pull out a gun.
Yeah, that's the thing. American police dramas, there is a shootout every episode.
Every episode.
In police dramas in every other part of the world, half of them don't even carry guns.
No, they are just kind of very quick. They're like, they're smart. They know how to go about it where they're like, this is a drama. We know how to carry on this drama without, a particular flavor of violence.
Yeah, also, there's enough inherent danger in tracking down a murderer that you don't need to have dodging bullets from any random direction.
Like all the time. You're like, oh, we're going to start chasing this guy. Let's start. Oh no, he has a gun. Damn it, why every time? But there is a show that I really like that is from, let's say, across the way, that I watched. I want to say I didn't watch the last season yet. But getting around to it because there's so much content out there. Luther.
Luther is excellent. I've seen the last season. Basically, my only complaint is that one of the most interesting characters does not make it back.
Okay, I'll get around.
But it's Idris Elba, and Idris Elba does not phone it in for any job.
Oh no, not at all.
He, no matter what the character, he's making it fucking real. So I like that dude.
Yeah, I believe everyone likes him. I haven't really heard anyone talk bad about Idris Elba. Or if they have, I'm pretty sure they got a guitar string to the neck.
Yeah, they were immediately silenced.
Yeah, by Sarah McLachlan.
Sarah McLachlan, the
enforcer. The enforcer. But, there was also that campaign for a while that they wanted him, a lot of people.
As James Bond?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, I would love that. But, there is a fundamental issue there with, a British Secret Service agent. Mm-hmm. Trying to blend in. There are definitely stories that you could tell where he would be able to blend in as a spy.
Yes.
But not in most of Europe.
Correct. Yeah, and he pointed that out too. Like he's like, oh, I would love to play James Bond. He's like, but he first went, he's like, I'm too old at this point because like he may mention this. This was like maybe like 5 years ago. He's like, yeah, I'm in my, I want to say he's in his late 40s now.
I thought he was older than me. Oh, wait, late 40s. Yeah, he would be older than me.
Yeah, in his late 40s. He's like, yeah, like I can still do some action movies, but I can't do a fully committed action movie like that. But then
Tom Cruise is just chuckling right now.
I'm pretty sure Tom Cruise is a clone. I guarantee.
Yeah, we're on Tom Cruise number 5 right now. We lost 2 during the filming of Mission Impossible 6.
No, we lost 3 of them in like Mission Impossible 2. Like he was climbing that rock, just like freehand or like free scale or whatever they call it, free. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure 3 of them just like fell off the face of him, and then they're just like, oh yeah, get a new one. Get him out of the trailer. Yeah,
I love that particular scene though for several reasons. One, like the background music, is Eiko Eiko by Zap Mama, and Zap Mama is a cool band which you should all look up. But he's climbing this rock, doing it freehand style. This is how he relaxes. Free climbs, a dead or fatal drop over rocks and shit. But
then myself,
when he gets up there, the people that are trying to reach him, the secret shadowy government cabal. They have a helicopter, so they could just, land and talk to him or hand him a letter. But no, they have the helicopter. They scare the shit out of him with the helicopter. Then they shoot a rocket at him, and the rocket goes into the ground, and out pops this pair of sunglasses. And he puts the sunglasses on, and that's how he gets the information. You can't just hand him a fucking note.
I don't remember any of this.
Oh, no. He gets to the top, and then like, helicopter! Guy with a rocket launcher. Shkunk, and then out pop the sunglasses, and it's got the virtual display and everything. Yeah. Your mission, if you choose to accept it. And he's like, you have got to be some extra dramatic motherfuckers to have that be your default. Like, okay, this could have been an email, Jeff.
It could have been an email, or they could just yell at him from the helicopter, like, hey,
turn your phone on.
We got a mission. Do you want it? Cool. We'll see you downstairs. We're going to Chipotle. Do you want anything?
Although, like, at the time, that was probably technologically at least believable. Like, now, you know, if you were to do that scene and you weren't using a drone, people would just think you're being ridiculous. You could do that exact same scene, but as long as it was a drone, it would make perfect sense.
Yeah. Like, yeah, because, like, you know, someone with a helicopter shooting a missile at someone else, having glasses pop out, just totally unbelievable.
Also is not the strangest thing they've done with a helicopter in the Mission Impossible franchise.
Dude,
remember the train in the first one?
Wait.
Yeah, it's Jean Reno is the pilot who played Leon in The Professional.
Yes, please watch that too.
Yeah,
we're going to tell you so many movies to watch.
Yeah, and so he's in a helicopter chasing after the bullet train, and somehow through some clever acrobatics by Tom Cruise, or Ethan Hunt is his character.
Yes,
he manages to clip a cable from the helicopter onto the back of the train. So now there's the bullet train is dragging this helicopter. And they're about to, crash against the outside of this tunnel, and suddenly, Leon remembers that he's the greatest helicopter pilot of all time, and drives the helicopter into the tunnel, and it's like, just chilling, okay, we're in a helicopter, in a tunnel, being dragged by a train. And that isn't even the weird part!
What?
No, at some point, Ethan Hunt, Tom Cruise, gets blasted off of the back of the train, and he's basically stuck like a bug on the windshield of the helicopter. He's like,
oh yeah, because I remember seeing that in the trailer. Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm gonna land perfectly on this train right here and not be hurt.
Yeah, and then he takes his special explosive gum, which I'm not even making this part up. It's explosive gum, and pushes it together. And the way they explain the gum is it's got two colors, and you fold them together, and they say red light, green light, and that's what activates the explosive. And so then after that, it becomes very explodey, which is a technical term.
Explodey.
Yeah. And so, apparently it's a callback to that scene where they explain how the gum works. And so he looks straight through the windshield of the helicopter in a tunnel being dragged by a very noisy train and just shouts, red light, green light, and slaps the gum on the windshield and then jumps as if the pilot could have heard him, as if anybody could have heard him in that fucking tunnel. Who are you saying that to? You're dropping the mic. It was red light, green light, gum. But then he jumps, and the gum explodes, and of course blows up the helicopter. But the force of the explosion gently propels him back onto the train.
I think this. I believe we already talked about it. This kind of probably birthed a series that we're going to do on here. We're going to sum up some movies or talk about ridiculous scenes in movies that we're going to probably get suggestions from you, but also what we're going to look up, because we're going to I'm pretty sure
there are a lot of movies out there, and there are a lot of just awful parts of these movies,
and also awesome parts of these movies,
and sometimes they're the same parts.
Yes, that's what I want to explore. Where it's going to just be, it's so ridiculous, it's so out of pocket. It's so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the entire movie Van Helsing.
Oh god!
You can tell in the first 30 seconds of that movie is yeah, we know what we made here. We're just going to double down on it.
We're going to Wolverine. We're going to just have you do all this stuff. My name is Van Helsing. We know you're Wolverine. Shut up.
Wait, was he Wolverine? Was that before or after the first X-Men?
No, it was after the first X-Men. He got most of his parts after the first X-Men, because the first X-Men came out in, I want to say 2000, 99, 2000.
Oh, so he here's a segue to bring it back around. So the villain from Mission Impossible 2, actually, this is great. 2 of the villains from Mission Impossible 2, one of them was in Van Helsing. I think he played the doctor in the very first scene. Mm-hmm. And then Duggery, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Duggery Scott was the main villain. He is, you may know him as like the dude from Ever After, that movie with Drew Barrymore. Yeah, which has some really actually very clever lines in it, but that's a story for another time. But he was like the prince in that. He was apparently one of the like short list initially to be cast as Wolverine. Ooh. It could have been the guy from Ever After playing Wolverine instead of Hugh Jackman. And Hugh Jackman could have continued doing his, romantic period dramas and things like that, which I think he was doing at the time.
Yes, because, he
did something with Meg Ryan, I think.
He is a very dreamy guy. We all know that. But there was, there was also a rumor that one of the people that were on the list were Glen Danzig.
Danzig?
Yes. Yeah.
He'd be too terrifying for Wolverine, wouldn't he?
But that means he'd be perfect as him. But also because he is also, I want to say he's like 5'5", 5'6". Wolverine, canonically in the comics,
short, yeah.
Is a very short Canadian person. But yeah, he is very scary, very short, extremely hairy. I don't think he's Canadian.
And we don't know how old he is, and he might never die.
Yeah.
Also, he is likely to kill you in a fit of berserker rage.
True. But I don't think he was able to do it because I want to say he was a little older than they wanted him to be in the movie. I was like, makes sense. I got it. So then they hire, this 6'2" Dreamboat. They're like,
is he 6'2"?
He is tall as fuck.
I did not know that. I mean, they do a good job of making him look at least average height in the movies.
Yeah, because he's like this the entire time.
Crab position.
Crab.
I didn't realize he was that tall.
Yeah, he's a very tall person. But like another interesting fact, because like in the first X-Men movie, since he's so tall and Scott James Marsden, I believe,
that sounds right.
That played Cyclops is always supposed to be taller than him. He had to wear like platforms, like maybe like 2 to 4 inch platforms to appear taller than Hugh Jackman, to like make it look like he is shorter.
They have to dig a trench for every scene so Hugh can stand in it.
Well, there are a lot of people that actually do that, and like you don't realize it. So, getting back to no, we weren't talking about The Boys, but on The Boys, Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander.
Anthony, yeah, who I've actually met. He came through my line at Earth Fair once when he was filming Banshee here in town.
Ooh, I want to hear about that, but
that's pretty much the whole story.
Okay, then thank you. He is he's not very he's not extremely short. I think he's like 5'10", 5'11" or so.
He's like average height.
Yeah, he's like average height, maybe above average height. But since this is supposed to be Homelander, the kind of knockoff of Superman, he's supposed to be
big.
Supposed to be bigger and taller, so that's why he wears like the little bit pad suit. But also, if you look on the internet, he wears platform shoes. Now they asked him like, "Oh yeah, we'll get you some platform shoes so that like when you are walking around, you seem so much taller." He's like, "Can I make them heels?" And they're like, "What? Can I make them platform heels?" Yes. There is a picture of him like he's wearing his platform, and they are platform heels. And he
also, you never see Homelander's feet.
Yeah, there's.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I like to think he's wearing like great big Kiss costume heels.
It's something like that. Like it was amazing to see because I seen it. I was like, I was like, Anthony, you're fantastic.
Anthony, no H.
Oh, Anthony. Oh, I'm fucking up. Sorry, Anthony.
He's gonna get you. He can laser your eyes out.
He probably can, but I'm gonna send Sarah on him, and she'll take him out, then force her.
Sarah McLachlan versus Homelander.
Oh shit! Did we just come up with the best verses ever? Yes. I think she could win.
I think we've just brought back Celebrity Deathmatch.
I hope so. I want that to be one. Like I want that to be the first episode. No, what do you think the first episode would be if they brought
back the claymation series?
Just to explain, so there was a series on
MTV.
It was on MTV when they actually had music videos and good shows. So they had one on there called Deathmatch.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Celebrity Deathmatch. Yeah. So they would pit two celebrities or a group of celebrities against each other in a death match. It was ridiculous because it was all clay animation. There was no real rules or regulations to it. They just kind of were like...
Yeah, usually there was a theme to like which celebrities they would pick. Like if celebrities had, beef, in the media in real life, they do that. But my favorite one was what they called the Battle of the Clerical Error, where just for no reason whatsoever, they had Michael Flatley, Lord of the Dance, facing off against Bill Gates.
What?
Yeah. We don't have any reason for this. They're going to fight to the death.
Oh, that...
that is a perfect understanding of what you were making right there. It's we don't need a reason. We're just going to do this thing, and you're going to watch it.
Yeah, because they had ones on there. I guess the most notable ones was, I think they had Britney Spears versus Christina Aguilera, probably.
I'm pretty sure they did that.
They did have the Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC. But, spoiler alert, what's that on your screen?
That's my antivirus trying to sell me shit.
Yeah, okay. So they did have the Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC. But spoiler alert, I know it's like 20 years later. Neither one of them win because someone cut the lights
and killed them all.
I
remember that.
I forgot who did it. Maybe it was Carrot Top?
Carrot Top, who is local, by the way. He's from Charlotte.
Did you know that? I did not.
No, he's from Charlotte or maybe like Rock Hill or like somewhere around. But he is from this area. He got his start here. I remember seeing his act on Star Search. Remember Star Search?
Yes.
Yeah. Before we had American Idol and America's Got Talent, we had Star Search. And he was on it, and he did the prop comedy, and like he was objectively clever. He was funny, and he had the good delivery, and he made all the props, and so but he went about as far as you can go in prop based comedy, I think.
But he has residency in Las Vegas, so
I did not know that. I just the last I saw of him, he had basically he had not quite gone full Danny Bonaducci, but he had gotten jacked.
Oh yeah, he's yoked.
Yeah, so apparently he has the look of somebody that is officially tired of somebody's shit.
Yeah, he did that because I'm not sure what the reason was behind it because I did see him where he was just like he would just come out like in a tank top and just be ripped. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're still clever, you're still funny, but you're also terrifying because you're a yoked out redhead with props. And I think he's kind of lacking eyebrows at the time.
I didn't see the eyebrows.
Yeah, I don't think, well, he's just bulging muscles, so you wouldn't need to see the eyebrows. You'd be like...
No one was looking at his face.
No one was. It's like, no, it's just muscle there. Like, no eyebrows.
His face was flexing.
It's just... But yeah, he has residency in Las Vegas, the last I saw. So yeah, he's still... Yeah, he's still doing. He's still making money.
I mean, I will say, regardless of what you may think of Carrot Top and prop comedy, he had a solid routine. He was funny.
Yeah, he was funny, and like I said, he
probably still is. I don't want to assume that he's not because he could kick my ass now.
Well, we'll say that he probably could kick your ass. But the thing is, like, so when you are a prop comic, you have to be pretty clever with it because you have to come up with this prop that has, I guess, dual functionality. And they have to understand what this thing does that has like two functionalities to it. So you have to be kind of clever, but like they need to understand this thing and this thing, and if it comes together, it does this thing.
Yeah, basically it's the same kind of thinking as like being a magician and like inventing your own tricks.
Yes.
So I mean, seriously, kudos to Carrot Top. Dude's smart.
Yes. We have to give props to someone we're talking
about. The amazing Johnathan.
Yes. Moment of silence. Okay. Yeah, because he was a great comedic magician.
Yeah, he was a good magician. He was a great comedian. Actually, he was probably a great magician too. I don't want to sell any part of him short. He was fucking weird and funny.
Yeah, he was weird and funny, and like we talked about a joke earlier. We won't ruin it for you, but
because it's a joke that you really have to do in person.
Yeah, you have to do it in person, but I'm not sure how to describe it so they can look it up on YouTube. So that it won't ruin.
Just watch all of the Amazing Johnathan specials on YouTube. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, set 5 hours.
We need to check out Carrot Top, see what he's if he's got any recent stuff online, because I haven't seen his act since probably the 90s.
I think maybe a lot of people have gone that way too. They're like, he's still out there, and I'm like,
he must have been performing and working at least most of his time.
No, he has.
Maybe he took a decade off and was a telemarketer or something. But
no, I think he was still doing comedy the entire time. He just got yoked out, and then. But he's been doing, like I said, he has residency in Vegas, as far as I know. But yeah, set aside 4 or 5 hours, watch all the Amazing Johnathan, watch all this content, and then you'll understand I could say the dollar bill. The dollar bill joke. You'll understand that one.
Yes, and just know that we enjoy that joke, among many others.
Yes, many others that we enjoy. But you know what? We can wrap it up right now.
I think, ending on drawing the world's attention back to the Amazing Johnathan and Carrot Top, I think that's a good spot to top it off.
Yeah, I think so.
Goodbye, folks.
Bye.